In this video, I'm going to show you how we generated 64 inbound phone calls from leads for a mobile auto detailing and car wash business. So what's up, everybody? My name is Jordan, and in today's video, I'm super excited to share with you the back end of my work and sharing how we've been able to grow, help grow this business. Right? They are a mobile auto detailing business where they drive out to people, right? And they offer auto detailing, car washes, ceramic coating, and paint correction. They can do it on pretty much any vehicle. So if you are a mobile auto detailing shop yourself and you're looking to grow your business, then you're at the right video. So I wanted to take you guys in the back end and just show you exactly, what's going on here, right? So in the Google Ads, I'm in my CallRail dashboard here. This is something that all my clients have access to, where they can just log in and see exactly, how many calls came in. They can listen back on all their call recordings and things like that. So we have this in place just so all of our clients are able to track their leads, right? Because there's a lot of marketing sources out there where the leads aren't trackable, right? We don't know where that lead came from, or we don't know where that client came from unless we ask them. So and sometimes, and even if you ask them, the client's not going to remember, they could have came from different avenues or multiple sources before they actually came to your business, right? So it's really nice to just have this dashboard here so that you can log in, your client can log in, and you could see exactly how many leads you generated for that business and whether they were qualified or unqualified, right? So as you can see here, we generate 64 inbound phone calls within the last 30 days. So we definitely helped them. Like, I think we helped them almost tripled their business and within the last 30 days. So here's the back end in my Google Ads account here. Let me just move my uh, picture out the way here. So as you can see here, we're really just targeting mobile detailing and mobile car wash because that's what he wants. And as you can see here, we got 243 clicks. Here's our click-through rate, our costs, and things like that. So far, our client here has spent a total of $1,167. I believe he collected in cash about $4,500. So he pretty much almost tripled, quadrupled his revenue pretty much with the money he invested, right? You put in $1, he got $4 back out, which means this was a very, very successful campaign. So we know that the more we invest into this campaign, the more business he's going to generate out of it, right? So as you can see here, as a total $1,167 for mobile auto detailing. Obviously those jobs are going to be worth a couple $100 depending on the actual work. Mobile car wash, that can range anywhere between, I don't know, 30 to 50 to $75, right? It really varies for every business and the area that you're in as well. We're here in Orange County, California. This client is here in Orange County, California. So things could be a little bit pricier just because Orange County is, and Los Angeles in general is a little bit pricier. So if you're in like a smaller area, different area, things probably won't be as expensive for you. And even then, expensive wise, it's not even that pricey because as you can see here, the average cost per click is only about $5. So for every click on your ad, you're only paying $5 for that click, right? So here, as you can see how many leads we brought in and conversions. But I do want to say that Google, they don't really record this accurately. As you can see here in the last 30 days, they only recorded 52 conversion, right? It's saying that we only got 52 leads from Google Ads. But we go into CallRail here, it tells us differently, right? We actually brought in, I'm going to go into unique callers here. We brought in 59 unique leads, right? So these are different leads, right? The call log, this is just 64 total, so maybe someone might have called more than once. But here's the actual number of leads that we brought in within the last 30 days, which is 59. And we also got a couple leads that came in from filling out the contact form. So it is a little bit more than 59. We are in the 60s for sure. So that's why I don't really look at the Google conversion just because they don't give you the most accurate number, which is why you need to have call track in place so that you can track your numbers accurately, right? And then as you can see here, our conversion rate for our landing page is, anywhere from 17 to 27%, which is great numbers because I think industry standards is about, or industry benchmarks, most people running ads on Google are only converting about anywhere between 4 to 8%. And then if you know what you're doing, you're converting at about 12%. But we're here in the 17 and 27%. So that is really high. Um, and these numbers, maybe it could be, should be a little bit higher because, like I said, Google doesn't really track things accurately. Um, but yeah, nonetheless, we have our actual numbers here, 59 leads, right? So I just want to share with you guys, how we were able to put this campaign together and made it so successful. For those of you that are that have clients that have mobile auto detailing business as clients, or maybe if you're a mobile auto detailing business yourself and you're looking into doing Google Ads to generate more leads, generate more business, and ultimately grow your business, right? So it's really simple. We basically we targeted ceramic coating and paint correction, things like that. But we realized that those are pretty big jobs. If you get one job from that, it kind of it's a big job, right? You get paid a lot for it. And so if we know that a job, if we land one job and it's going to pay a lot, then we're probably going to expect to pay a little bit higher when it comes to advertising, just because there's probably a little bit more competition. The cost per click is going to be a little bit higher. So we didn't want to target those two just because our client was, uh, you know, he just started running his ads with us, and he didn't really have a big advertising budget, right? So he we when I hopped on a call with him, he did have some objections, and and nothing crazy. It's just it was just something. He had these objections because he was brand new to the advertising and lead generation. So he didn't, and he worked with other marketing companies in the past, and it didn't work out so well. So his ad budget for the 30 days was $1,000. Obviously, we spent a little bit over $1,000, but he doesn't mind whatsoever. And he actually is thinking about getting a second van to get more business and then increasing his ad spend. So I'm super excited to see how much we were able to grow just with that first month, right? So um, some objections he had was, paying me for my service fee, and the ad spend of, I suggested $1,000 to start, which was a little on the heavy side for him, just because he's thinking, hey, my a car wash job to me is only about $30 to $50, so I would need a lot of car washes to make my money back, right? But the mobile auto detailing was kind of where most of the money is at, right? Um, one job of this is like $200, $300, or depending on the job, obviously. But this combined with the mobile car wash, it really paid that's how he was able to quadruple his return on investment. And plus, with the mobile car wash, he realized afterwards that, yes, even though he got one customer that paid him, whatever he charges, $30 to $50 to come out and do that car wash, but he also signs them up for a maintenance program, right? Where he comes out every 1 to 2 weeks to do that car wash for that $30 to $50, right? And then along with that, he's in the neighborhood. Other people are seeing him. He's getting more business from just being seen. And then on top of that, just referrals that comes from that, right? Because if one person trusts you with their car, they're going to tell their friends about it. Hey, this is the guy to go to. I trust him with my cars. He does a great job, right? So he's been able to grow his business um, through more word of mouth, through more exposure from being in the neighborhood, and then just the maintenance program, right? That kind of just pays off the ad spend in general while helping you grow your business because you're getting more referrals and word of mouth, right? And then mobile detailing, obviously, that's going to help. That's where it's really going to help you get in that profit zone, right? Because one job is about, two, like I said, minimum about 150 to $200, right? And in the past 30 days, as you can see here, we got about 20 of those jobs, right? So you can just imagine, how many deals how many new customers you can close with these numbers, and be profitable, right? So I think cash collected the last time I checked, it was 4,500. It might have been a lot more now, a lot more now. So uh yeah, so 4,500 was the last time I talked to him. I think that was kind of like our third week into running Google Ads. And the campaign is still optimizing, so it probably could have optimized that last week, and it's going to continue to optimize now that we're in our second month running ads. So our conversions are going to be better, right? And cash collected is going to be a lot higher. So I'm really excited to see his business continue to grow. He's already working on getting his second van, and really just establishing himself more here in the area, really, right? So like I said, he's not even, he told me he wasn't even taking on more jobs because his one van was already maxed out, right? He didn't have any type of credibility, social media presence, or anything like that before this. He grew his business solely through just word of mouth, right? He started his business, and he went door knocking. He built his business that way. So it was always through or it was, most of his business mostly came from organics, right? And if he did do any marketing, it wasn't really anything that really helped him as much as this, right? So another objection he did have was, it was a little rainy here in Orange County, California, in the month of like February, beginning of March ish. And so, we hopped on a call, and he said, you know, I don't know if there's going to be as much business because it's supposed to rain a little bit, or it's probably a lot busier during the summertime. And I assured him that there's plenty of business to go around. There's always an abundance of business, and there's always people searching up on Google for your services. So it doesn't matter when you start. And if you start now, you're probably going to be able to build up that customer base. So when you go into summertime and hit summertime, your business is really just going to explode, right? So he has a couple months here to kind of prepare for that summertime boom. Hopefully he has a second van and things like that. So that's super exciting. Um, so here's the 59 phone calls like I told you about, right? We brought him 59 leads, and I'm just curious here to get the exact number. If we did 59 divided by 243 clicks, that is a total of 24 point 24.3%, right? So the number here is actually higher, right? It's not 21.4, it should be 24.3% total. And that's how we know we get accurate numbers, and we don't just look at the Google Ads dashboard, or we don't, at least we don't rely on these numbers. So we're converting at 24%. And how we're able to get that conversion rate, right? So every 100 clicks, we're generating about 24 new customers, pretty much, right? That's pretty much what our campaign is telling us. So in order for you to generate those type of numbers, like I said, because most campaigns, most businesses that run Google Ads, or maybe you tried running it yourself, you realize that you didn't really generate that many new customers. And the reason for that is because we implemented a custom high converting landing page, right? We did a whole lot of split testing to find what converts for a mobile auto detailing business, right? So whenever someone clicks on your ad, they're more likely to convert into a lead, and then from there book an appointment and become a customer for your business, right? Whereas the old method, and what 90 to 95% of people who are running ads on Google do, is what they'll do is they'll run the Google ads, and they'll send their traffic to their website, right? Their homepage, their web page, or whatever it is, right? And your website is probably built, it looks good and all that, right? But it's not built to convert internet leads, right? There's a difference, right? So organic leads, yeah, you can send them to the website, and that will work fine. But if you're trying to convert someone on the internet, if you're trying to convince somebody searching on the internet, right? to become a lead and a customer for your business, you need to send them to a custom high converting landing page, right? And that landing page, for you, those of you that don't know what that is basically a very simplified page that focuses on getting that website visitor to convert into a lead. So what is a lead, right? A lead is someone who does one of the two things, which is either call you and book an appointment with your business, or number two, fill out a contact form, which then gets emailed to your intake directly, um, for you to follow up on and then book an appointment, right? That is a lead. And that is what a high converting landing page does exactly. It does nothing else. It doesn't have a bunch of links where it says about me, contact us, testimonials. It doesn't have any of that, right? A landing page is focused on one thing: become a lead, call our business, and book an appointment, right? That is the sole primary goal of a landing page. And that's how we're able to generate so many new customers, so many leads. And that's how we're ultimately converting at 24%, right? So hopefully this video is helpful. Hopefully you can kind of see the back end. Obviously, I'm not going to go dive deep into the our ad copy and the keywords and things like that, just because that's sort of something that we worked really hard on testing and putting our money in to find what works and what doesn't, obviously. And then we don't want our competitors to target on the same exact doing the exact same thing that we're pretty much doing. So if you are a mobile auto detailing business, or if you have clients that is in the mobile auto detailing car wash industry, and you would like to generate, um, these type of results, right? Getting inbound red hot leads, phone calls, right? This isn't where they fill out a Facebook lead form, or anything like that, and then your client or you have to follow up with a bunch of these people and they're tire kickers and all that stuff. You don't have to offer anything for free, right? As part of your offer, these are literally people calling you and asking you when you are available to come and service their vehicle, right? So these are very red hot, very high. They have the intent, high intentions to hire you and pay you for your services, right? So this is, if you want to grow your business, and you want to grow it the right way, and you want to generate more business, more customers, more jobs, get your second, third, get more vans and things like that. Feel free to reach out to me. My Instagram, my Facebook page, you can reach out to me there. I have my email. So if this is something you're interested in and you want to grow your business, you're a mobile auto detailing business and you offer these type of services, then all I would need to do is plug in our proven system for you, right? So the system already works. We don't have to, you know, do a whole lot of testing. You don't have to go through trial and error because we've already done all that for you. So all we would do is plug in our system that's already working for you, customize it to meet your business, and obviously, use your business logo and things like that. But other than that, the system the system already works, right? So as soon as we plug it in for you, you're going to start generating results right away. This is not something where you have to wait a month or 2 months or anything like that. We literally turn on the system, we set up the whole entire system for you, and as soon as we plug it in, you're going to start getting phone calls from customers within your area, right? This isn't customers from a different state or a different city that you don't want to go to. These are all people within your area. Um, so yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. If this is something you want help with, or you want me and my team to step in and plug in our system, proven system for you, then reach out to me. I have my Instagram, my Facebook, all in the link is in the description below. Feel free to reach out and we can make this work. All right. So hopefully this video is helpful. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My name is Jordan Lee, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.